Hello everybody, welcome to Mr. GEMIFLY's neighborhood. My name is Gabriel, we're broadcasting from Phoenix, Arizona, and today we have another awesome Noggin Boss project. This one's going to be an all-black custom Philadelphia Eagles noggin. As you can see, we already outlined in jet hematite. We're using the jet hematite crystal. This is going to be jet black with a mirror finish over it. We also have emerald crystal because of course the Philadelphia Eagles have green in their uniforms. And then this is going to be something special here. This is going to be called pixie glass. It's going to be tiny shards of crystal glass that we're going to put all throughout the eagle itself. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. For this project, we're using Super Tight's Fusion Tack adhesive. Next, you'll want to load your syringe with some glue and add a precision tip on top. Time to grab some jet hematite crystal. Now carefully add a tiny drop right onto the hat. Give it about 30 seconds to press down with your finger and then clean it up with a microfiber cloth. Let's do the same thing for the emerald crystal. Let's get some tiny drops of glue right on the hat. Add your crystal right on top. Give it about 30 seconds for it to dry. And then you want to push down with your finger and then clean it off with a microfiber cloth. Okay guys, now that we're all finished with the perimeter, we've got ourselves a layer of jet hematite on the inside, and then we finished it on the outside with emerald green. It is time to break out the pixie glass and fill in the eagle. You guys ready? Let's do it. For this project, we picked up a vial of Regal Fairy from Preciosa. This pixie glass is called Ice Queen, and there are 12 grams of pixie inside this bottle. Next up, you want to take your syringe and start outlining the wings with glue. Now open up your bottle of pixie, tap a little bit into a tray and start sprinkling it right on top. Now make sure to not press down on the pixie. You're going to want to leave it a little bit uneven and a little bit rocky for best overall shine. Okay, this next step is all about taking some tweezers and removing the pixies that fell into the cracks to leave an opening. Okay, now this is the reason I love using pixie glass. It's kind of hard to get flatback rhinestones into such detailed areas like the wings and the feathers, which is why I like to use precision tip and a pixie. You just want to get it all in there and then tap, tap, tap-a-roo until it's all done. Okay, now since pixie glass is expensive, I like to put down a towel and reuse all the fallen pieces. For the football, we got some brown caviar beads that you can get off Amazon. And then lastly, the Screaming Eagle green eye. Looks awesome. And for a little extra dimension, I decided to add some patterns into the wings and sprinkle some pixie right on top. Okay, now once more, you want to take your X-Acto knife or tweezers and start to remove all the fallen pixie that fell into the cracks during your project. And then last but not least, for extra style points, we got ourselves some awesome emerald and silver push pins with backing. So you want to put it right into the vents, flip it around, and then push the backing on to secure it, and off you go. Okay, all right, we are done. Let's go over this project from top to bottom. First off, we have the crown jewels at the top, the sweet emeralds with a fastener on the back. Next up, you have the eagle logo. On the perimeter, you have emerald green crystal, followed by another layer of really detailed jet hematite. Next up, you guys remember we spent a lot of time filling in the actual eagle herself with little dimension in the wings. I add a little extra. Got ourselves a brown football there, and then we have the Screaming Eagle green eye. I hope you had a great time. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time on Mr. GEMIFLY's Neighborhood.